Hi, welcome in. Little PC replay baseball on the channel. And not only that, but what a pitching matchup. It's opening day 2024. And we've got Tariq Skubal against Garrett Crochet. And of course, I am already jonesing for the 2025 season to come out. Now, I know the 2025 season isn't over yet, but the Red Sox team is a fun team with Crochet and Roman Anthony, the young guys up there, Chapman, Bregman. So I want to get a little taste of Crochet as I play the 24 season, and we're gonna have Crochet against Skubal, White Sox and Tigers, which the White Sox were historically bad in 2024, and the Tigers were a surprise team making the playoffs. So a good little game here, opening day, Chicago and Detroit. Let's get to it. White Sox um, at home and on the Hills Crochet, as I mentioned. Andy Ibanez will lead off for the Tigers playing third base. We got Spencer Torkelson playing first base hitting second. Riley Green left field hitting third. Mark Canha DHing hitting fourth. Verling in right field hitting fifth. Keith at second base hitting sixth. Rogers catching hitting seventh. Javi Baez eighth shortstop. And Meadows in center field for the Tigers hitting ninth. So here we go. Crochet versus Ibanez. Let's get it going here in this one. Let's get the first pitch on the way.
One out, base is empty.
And a ground ball to Nicky Lopez, and there's one down. Lopez on the infield is a 3 defensive rating, which is average, 62 for air, which is elite. So he makes the play there. Here comes Torkelson with one down. Struck him out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Crochet's first strikeout of the game. And here's Green.
And just like that, the inning's over.
And a strikeout there from Crochet. So he strikes out 2 in his first inning there. We go bottom 1 now. Here come the White Sox. It'll be Benintendi, old friend Andrew Benintendi in left field, leading off. Yohan Moncada, of course, who came over in the Chris Sale trade. Luis Robert, who I always thought he'd end up in the Red Sox, but he has fallen off badly this year. Elroy Jimenez DHing hitting fourth. Andrew Vaughn at first base hitting fifth. Paul DeYoung in sixth at shortstop. Kevin Pillar, old friend Kevin Pillar, seventh in right field. Martin Maldonado catching 8, and Nicky Lopez at second base. So here's Benintendi to face Skubal here. We got a rare play. Let's roll the dice. And a dribbler to the mound. And Benintendi speeds a 3. He is thrown out.
Base is empty.
One down. So here is Moncada. And there's a chopper. The catcher will take it. And there's 2 away.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Luis Robert. And a line drive left field.
1-2-3 inning.
Green has it. And that'll end the first inning.
Top of the second.
So it'll be Mark Canha, Verling, and Keith for the Tigers against Crochet. Ground ball to third base. Moncada makes the play, and there's one down.
1 out, base is empty.
So here is Matt Verling now. And Verling gets walked. So Verling's got a 4 for speed. So he could definitely steal here. Let's see what happens. And here is Colt Keith. And a double in the corner. Verling will not score. So second and third. I thought he might score from first, but that 4 speed is not. So second and third with 1 out.
1 out, men on second and third.
And now here comes Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Struck him out. So 2 gone.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And Crochet now down to 11 batters faced. He does not go deep in games. Remember, last year the White Sox really protected him. And so he will not be out there long. And so keep that in mind here. But he's in a jam right now with 2 outs. Here's Javi Baez, second and third, 2 gone. And we have a possibility. It's going to be a hit for sure. It's going to be a hit for sure, and it'll probably score 2 runs. The question will be a home run. It has to roll 6 for a home run. It's a single to right field. 1 run in, 2 runs in. And the Tigers jump out to a 2-0 lead on Crochet here. Javi Baez with a 2-run single.
2 outs, men on first.
And now Baez could be stealing here. Let's roll the dice and see. And he steals the base.
2 outs, men on second.
So here is Parker Meadows with 2 gone.
Two runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
So ground ball to Lopez, and he scoops it up and makes the out, and that will end the top of the second. Tigers get 2 runs, though.
Bottom of the second.
Bottom 2 we go. It'll be Jimenez, Vaughn, and Paul DeYoung. So a looping drive to right field. Now, Verling is a 4, which is pretty good for range. And you see there's more of a chance it's an out than a hit. Let's roll the dice, see what happens there. And it's caught. So 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Andrew Vaughn. Back to the mound. Skubal makes the play, and there's 2 away.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Paul DeYoung. And a strikeout.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
That ends the inning, and through 2, it is 2-0 Tigers over the White Sox.
Top of the third.
It'll be top of the order now for the Tigers. Ibanez, Torkelson, and Green to face Crochet. And there's a strikeout, so Crochet gets him on the
1
strikeout.
out, base is empty.
Crochet now with 4 strikeouts, 2 1/3, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. Here's Torkelson, who struck out his first time up. And Torkelson walks here, so a man on first base with 1 out. Riley Green to the plate.
1 out, man on first.
So Green struck out his first time up. So a ground ball to Paul DeYoung, and the air rating card is up. He has a 44. Let's roll for the air. And there is no air. He gets the force at second, so 2 gone. Green will be at first base now, and up comes Mark Canha.
2 outs, man on first.
Canha ground out his first time up, and we could have a steal here. Green's got 4 speed. Let's see if he's stealing. And he is, and he steals the base. So the Tigers now have a guy in scoring position now for Canha with 2 outs.
2 outs, man on second.
And Canha gets walked. So 2 gone, and here comes Verling.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Crochet is 3rd walk now. He has 4 strikeouts, so Crochet has not been sharp. Not the Garrett Crochet we see in 2025 so far with the Red Sox. So here's Verling. He walked his first time up. 2 gone, first and second.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left on.
So Crochet gets a strikeout to end the top of the third. Tigers still lead 2-0.
Bottom of the third.
And there'll be Pilar, Maldonado, and Lopez, as Skubal so far has gone 2 innings. No hits, no walks, 1 struck. He's been perfect through 2. Here's Skubal facing Pilar. And he struck Pilar out, so 1 down. And here comes
1
Maldonado.
out, base is empty.
And that's a base hit from Maldonado, so there will not be a no-hitter. There will not be a perfect game. So Maldonado's on. No speed. He's got a 1 for speed. It's the lowest you can get. So 1 down for Nicky
1
Lopez.
out, man on first.
And he lines out to Baez, so 2 gone. Baez makes the
2
play.
outs, man on first.
And it'll be Benintendi at the plate to leadoff hitter commit with 2 outs. So Baez, by the way, fielding-wise, very good in shortstop. He's a 2 for range, which is very good. 1's the best, and a 51 for air. So Baez, an elite defensive shortstop in 2024, he makes that play. So 2 gone for Benintendi. Man on. Benintendi grounded out to the pitcher as the first time up.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
So that will end the third inning as Benintendi grounds out to the third baseman Ibanez. Top 4 we go. It will be Keith, Rogers, and Baez to face Crochet. Crochet now getting to the end of his workload today. Has not been real sharp. 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. He'll face Keith here, who doubled his last time up. Ground ball to Lopez, and there's 1 away.
1 out, base is empty.
And here comes Jake Rogers, who struck out his first time up. Ground ball to DeYoung, and there's 2 gone. And that'll bring up Javi Baez with 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
So Crochet gets Baez to strike out to end the top of the 4th, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. It is 2-0
Bottom
Tigers.
of the 4th.
I'm sorry, go to the bottom of the 4th. It is 2-0 Tigers. White Sox batting. It will be Moncada, Robert, and Jimenez. White Sox trail 2-0 here. Moncada's up. He grounded back to the catcher, a little chopper to the catcher his first time up. And a fly ball to right field. There is 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here is Robert. And a close play at first here. Robert's got some speed. We have to roll to see if he beats it out. He does not beat it out. So there are 2 gone. And here comes
2
Jimenez.
outs, base is empty.
Jimenez fly ball to right field the first time up. 0 for 1.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
So Jimenez strikes out. My Skubal strikes him out. We go to top of the 5th. It's still 2-0 Tigers.
Top of the 5th.
We'll have Meadows, and then the top of the order with Ibanez and Torkelson facing Crochet. And Crochet getting down to his last batter's face here. He's at a 1 right now. He might get a bonus. He might get some extra as well. He'll get some extra for sure. We'll see how much of a bonus he gets in the green here. Here's the pitch. And he strikes out Meadows, so 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
And here comes Ibanez. Now Crochet's got 5 bonus guys left, but anyone gets on base, and that goes away, and he goes to B grades. So Crochet so far, 4 1/3, 2 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Here's the pitch to Ibanez, who's 0 for 2 today. Struck him out. 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Torkelson. Ground ball to Lopez. And that will do for the top of the 5th.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom 5 we go. White Sox need some runs. Just 1 hit so far off of Skubal. It'll be Vaughn, DeYoung, and Pilar. Line drive to right field. Verling is there with his 4 range. Makes the play, and there's 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Paul DeYoung, who's off one with a strikeout. Line drive left field. Riley Green with his 4 in the range category makes the play. And there's 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Kevin Pilar. And Pilar gets plunked by a pitch, so he is on. He's got some speed as well. We'll see if he's taken off here with 2 outs.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Maldonado, and looks like Pilar may be taking off. Let's roll the dice. And a stolen base for Pilar.
2 outs, man on second.
So now a base hit should get the White Sox within a run here. Maldonado 1 for 1 today. That's a double to left field. The run scores easily and is now 2-1. And Maldonado now in second base in scoring position, but he has got a 1 for speed. So
2 outs, man on second.
with 2 outs, though, still a base hit should score him. And here's Lopez, who's overrun the lineup. And Lopez strikes out.
1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 6th.
We played 5. There's been 4 total hits in this game and 3 total runs. So a pitcher's duel, which we expect between Crochet and Skubal. So Crochet back in the mound, and he is a whisker away from going on B grade still. Top 6, Green, Kana, and Verling. Ground ball to Vaughn. He makes the play. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
And here is Mark Kana, who was 0 for 1 with a walk. Ground ball to third base. 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
This is Crochet's last batter he'll face before he goes on B grades. He has walked Verling and he has struck him out. A looper to right field. Kevin Pilar has a 3 for range, which is the average. Let's see if he can make a play. It could be a double. Double is more likely than anything else. Let's roll the dice. It's a double. And that could be Crochet's last batter. He's going on B grades for sure.
2 outs, man on second. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
And that is it for Crochet. So Brian Shaw will come in now. Obviously his first appearance of the year. It's opening day. So Shaw will come in the right-hander. And he'll face Keith now. Colt Keith, who is 1 for 2 with a double. 2-1 Tigers lead. Verling at second base. A base hit should score him with his 4 speed. And a fly ball to left field. That will do it.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Bottom 6 we go.
Bottom of the 6th.
It will be Benintendi, Moncada, and Robert. So top of the order for the White Sox facing Skubal. And let's go ahead and close the book while we're at it on Crochet. Let's go check out the box score real quick and check out Crochet. He went 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, walked 3, struck out 8, faced 23 batters. So not a bad outing for him. Didn't quite have, I would say, his best stuff. He walked some guys, gives some hits there. And he leaves trailing 2-1. So Benintendi will lead things off. He's 0 for 2 today. So a ground ball to Colt Keith. He has a 53 air rating, which is very, very good. I doubt he makes the error here. Let's take a look. And he makes an error. The dice were unkind. And so the White Sox maybe can get something going right now. A rare error by Colt Keith.
No outs, man on first.
And here comes Mancada with Benintendi on. The pitch. A single to left field. So the White Sox have something brewing right now. First and second, nobody out. Here comes Luis Robert.
No outs, men on first and second.
Skubal starting to struggle a little bit here. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Big strikeout right there, and there's one down. And now bring up Jimenez.
1 out, men on first and second.
White Sox trying to get back in this game and take the lead here. Jimenez 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ground ball third place and a double play. Gets
No runs,
Skubal out
one
of
hit,
it.
one error.
Abanez
left
to
on.
Keith to Torkelson. And a double play right there. Top 7 we go.
Top of the 7th.
So top 7 we go. He'll be Rogers. Give me 1 second here. My microphone's kind of messed up. Give me 1 second right here. All right, so Rogers, Baez, and Meadows. Shaw in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And a foul out to shortstop. DeYoung makes the play. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Javi Baez, who had drove in 2. His base hits are different in this ball game right now. An RBI drove in 2 runs with a single off of Crochet earlier. And that's the difference in this ball game right now. So here's the pitch. Ground ball to Lopez, 2 gone. And here's Meadows.
2 outs, bases empty.
Struck him out to end the inning.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 7th.
So bottom 7, Skubal's down to 1 hitter here before he goes into bonus mode. So he's getting close to the end of his rope here. He'll face Vaughn, DeYoung, and Pilar. Ground ball to Torkelson. He makes the play. Torkelson's a 2 for range over there, which is very good on the
1 out,
infield.
bases empty.
And here comes Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2. So Skubal now is in that 6 bonus rating here. So anybody gets on, he goes to B grades. Base hit. And that could be it for Skubal.
1 out, men on first. They're making the call to the bullpen.
And that is for Skubal. So Skubal's done. He'll bring Will Vest in for the Tigers. He will come in, try to hold this lead. Pilar is up. DeYoung's at first base. Here's the pitch. Line drive center field. Meadows is there, and there's 2 gone.
2 outs, men on first.
Meadows is a 5 in center field for range, elite. A 3 for arm average, a 61 for air, which is elite. So an elite center fielder for the Tigers. Tigers have really good defensive outfield. And a pretty good defensive infield as well. So here's Maldonado. He's 2 for 2 today. He's got a single and an RBI double. The White Sox only run. Ground ball to Baez. Could be an error here. Have to roll the rating. He's got a 51 air rating now. It'll be unlikely. And it is unlikely. No error committed. That will end the 7th inning.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
So top 8 we go. There'll be Abanez, Torkelson, and Green facing Brian Shaw. Shaw, the second pitcher of the day for the White Sox, came in for Crochet. Ibanez is hitless tonight. And an infield single. So Ibanez is on. He's got a 3 for speed. Nothing great.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Torkelson. And we could have ourselves a wild pitch, a balk, or a pickoff play. A possible pass ball. We roll the dice. It is a pass ball. It gets past Maldonado. And Ibanez is at second base
No
now.
outs, man on second.
But nobody out for Torkelson. And Torkelson doubles in the corner. That will score a run, and the Tigers get some assurance run here. They're up 3-1 now. Still nobody out.
No outs, man on second. They're making the call to the bullpen.
And that'll be it for Shaw. So Shaw's day is done. And they'll bring on Davy Garcia. So Garcia comes on to face Green, who is hitless today. Walked him. So first and second now for Marcana.
No outs, men on first and second.
Be a wild pitch, a pass ball, a balk, all kinds of stuff. Let's see what's going to happen. Possible pass ball. Maldonado stops this one. He blocks that one there.
Men on first and second.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. Garcia only plays at first base. Now we'll move up both runners. So second and third now.
One out, men on second and third.
For Verling.
Brought the infield in.
And the infield comes in now. Verling has walked, struck out, and doubled. And he strikes out here. Big strikeout from Garcia. 2 gone.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And here's Keith. And Keith has a deep fly ball. Pilar tracks it down. That will end the inning.
And 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
So bottom 8 we go. It'll be Lopez in the top of the order for Benintendi and Makata. White Sox trail by 2 runs. Will Vest still in the ball game for the Tigers. Second pitcher of the night. Took over for Skubal. Skubal and Lime for the win. We got a ballpark effect to be an out or a single. More likely an out. Let's take what the dice say. It's a base hit. So Lopez is on. He has some speed. And here comes the top of the order in Benintendi.
No outs, men on first.
The pitch. Ballpark effect. Uh-oh, could be a single or a home run. A home run ties the game, and it looks like it's more likely going to be a single, but you never know. Let's roll the dice. Okay, a single, more than likely. We have to roll 1 more dice. A 6 will be a home run. Everything else is a single. A 5, he just missed it. A base hit. But the White Sox in business. First and second, nobody out, down by 2 runs.
Outs, men on first and second.
It'll be Moncada now. Moncada will switch over to the left side. Switch hitter to face Vest. First and second. Moncada singled his last time up. Moncada doubles in the corner. 1 run scores. Benintendi will hold up. It's 3-2.
On second and third.
How about those White Sox? The infield comes in now for Luis Robert. Nobody out, 3-2. The White Sox trying to get an opening day win here. They don't win many games in 2024, and they might start 1-0 in first place. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Ibanez. He gets the out at first. The infield was in, though, but Benintendi has to hold up. So a smart move there by A.J. Hinch to get the infield in. Infield's back in with 1 down now for Jimenez. Will Vest trying to get out of this jam. He's getting close to the end of his rope, though. Ground ball to Baez. Infield's in. Does he make a play? He does make a play, and the runners will hold again. So 2 balls hit on the ground, the infield in. The runner Benintendi at third is not budged, and now it's 2 outs.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And here comes Andrew Vaughn hitless today. The White Sox trying to get out of this jam, or the Tigers trying to get out of this jam. Vaughn line drive to left field. Green is there.
1 run, 3 hits, and 2 left on.
And that's how the 8th inning will end. Top 9 we go. White Sox get a run, but they still trail by a run.
Top of the 9th.
It will be Rogers, Baez, and Meadows. And of course now Will Vest, the Tiger pitcher, is on B grade. You can see there in the corner of the screen. So I imagine they'll go to somebody else for the bottom of the 9th inning. We'll see. Here's Rogers. Rogers deep, fly ball to right field. Pilar is there, 1 down. Tigers trying to get an insurance run or 2 right here.
1 out, bases empty.
Here is Baez, who's driven in 2 runs today. Ground ball to Lopez, 2 away.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here is Meadows. Walked him. So Meadows is on. He's got some speed. Tigers trying to get an extra
2
run
outs,
here.
men on first.
They may be sending him, and they're going to try to send him here. He's got it stolen. And Davey Garcia is now on B grade. Let's see if they pulled him right here.
2 outs, man on second.
It's a big out to get. He's facing the Banez. He'll stay in. And a grounder back to a chopper to the catcher makes the play.
No runs,
And that will
no
end
hits,
at the top of the
and 1
9th.
left on.
So bottom 9, let's see what the Tigers do here. They're Will Vest on B grades. They have to lift him here for the save. Let's see who they bring in.
They're making the call to the
They
bullpen.
do. They will bring in Jason Foley to come in. And Gio Urshela goes to third base. Gio Urshela is a 2 for range, 45 for air. He comes in, and Foley will come in to pitch. Jason Foley. Let's see what Foley did in real life, as they say. In real life, he had 28 saves for the Tigers, 3-6, 28 saves, 51 hits, and 16 innings pitched. Struck out 46. So not a strikeout pitcher per se. He pitches a contact from Manhasset, New York, and he'll face Paul DeYoung, Pilar, and Maldonado. So nail this one down. 3-2 ball game. Here's the pitch.
They're going to use a pinch hitter.
And that actually, not the pitch. DeYoung will be pinch hit for. So Gavin Sheets comes in. Sheets, of course, on the Padres now in real life in 2025. So Sheets will come on. He's dangerous. Sheets hit 10 home runs last year. A home run here ties the game. Ground ball to Baez. And he makes the play. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
So here's Pilar. Pilar struck out and hit by a pitch and lined to center. Ground ball to Urshela, who just came in for defense. He makes the play, and there's 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
So the White Sox down their last out, but they bring up Maldonado, who has singled and doubled. He's 2 for 3. He got an RBI as well. So Maldonado on the year hit just 119 with 4 homers, 11 RBIs. They may pinch hit for him here. I know he's got 2 hits, but those are pretty horrible numbers. We'll see what they do here. Do they go what he's doing today, or they go by the numbers?
They're going to use a pinch hitter.
And they go by the numbers. He will be benched. So here comes Corey Lee, the right-handed batter. Lee, not much better, 210, but he did have 12 home runs. He does have the long ball in his arsenal. So 2 gone. Foley with the sets, delivers. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball. Meadows is there. And that will end the ball game.
Goodbye,
The
everybody.
Tigers take care of the White Sox 3-2. Tariq Skubal gets the win, Crochet the loss, and Foley the save. Skubal is your MVP. That sounds about right. Let's look at his box score real quick. We have a chance to check on that. What did Skubal do real quick? He went 6 1/3, 4 hits, 1 run, did not walk anybody, only struck out 5. So effective. I wouldn't say dominant, but he did his job. Crochet 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, Walk 3 struck out 8. Skubal faced 24 batters, Crochet 23 batters. And that will do it. Your score, the Tigers win 3-2 here over the White Sox. The White Sox, of course, all-time horrible season 24. Didn't look too bad here. The game goes 2 hours and 44 minutes. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. Until next time, see ya.